Hey guys, welcome to CSS Stretch. Grab your mat, grab you a belt, or some kind of towel or anything you can use. As we get into our stretches today, you're going to need something you can wrap around your feet. So I found a TheraBand here. If you have a TheraBand or a belt or a towel, grab that, keep it near, and let's get rolling. Happy Tuesday, guys. All right, so we're going to start off on our back. First one up, just grabbing those knees, give your knees a hug, and just try to relax your back into the floor. And as you work today, I want you to remember one thing: breathe. All right, breathe into all of your stretches. Every time we get into a stretch, you're trying to breathe your body center. You're trying to breathe into the stretch. Every exhale, try to go a little bit deeper. Try to release just a little bit more. Good. All right, let's drop those knees down to the floor. Reach your arms up to the sky. Just reach out as far as you can. And release. Good. Grab the knees, and we're going to come up into your seated position. From here, we're going to hold on to our knees as we rock forward and back. Just massaging your spine on the floor. Just rocking up and down. Good job. Let's get two more right here. And we're going to finish on our back. Good. Still holding those knees into your chest. We're going to make circles with your knees. Still trying to massage that back on the floor. Right now we're trying to get our lower back or our sacrum area. And let's go the opposite direction. And relax. Good. Let's go knees to the floor. Now bring your heels up where you can touch them with your fingertips. And I just want to bridge my hips up as high as I can, as high as what's comfortable. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push up higher, squeeze those glutes as high as you can. Take a deep breath in and lower slowly to the floor. Good. Nice job. Now, from here, just take your knees and just rock them side to side. Rock both knees over to the right side. Rock them both over to the left side. Every time you come down, you're trying to take the inside of your knee all the way to the floor. Take your time. If you feel like one side is tighter than the other, I want you to make note of that right now. We'll come back to it. All right, let's take both knees over to the right side. Take your right foot and put it on top of your left knee. Right foot goes on top of the left knee. So bring both knees over to the right. So look at me. Take both of them over to the right. Right here. There you go. Got it. And try to let that left knee go down to the ground. That's it. Feel it stretching right here in the hip flexion. Yeah. And release. All right, let's windshield wiper a couple times. And then we're going to let them fall over to the left side. Take both knees to the left side. Take your left foot and put it on top of your right knee. Got it. And just let that leg relax. Try to get that knee as close as you can to the floor. Good. And again, every time you exhale, try to release some tension. Take a deep breath in and release. And release. Good. All right, let's come up to our seated position. And we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to let our knees rock side to side. and try to take the inside of your knee all the way to the floor. Good. And let's take both knees over to the right side. And we're going to try to put our left foot, or excuse me, our right foot, I don't know why I always mess that side up. Right foot goes on top of the left knee. Good. Now from here, take a deep breath in and try to breathe. Exhale. Breathe your body centered. Now, this one you should feel stretching a little bit above the hip. Right? You feel this one a little bit more abdomen, right? Good. Relax those shoulders. Relax your hip. Allow the stretch to work. And release. Good. Let's windshield wiper those feet a couple times. Let them come to rest on the left side. Take the left leg, put it on top of the right knee. Take a deep breath in. And exhale to center. Good. Just relax and breathe. Try to stay relaxed up top. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Your hands are only bracing. Let your hips release and stretch. And relax. Good job. Nice work, guys. All right, let's go back onto your back. Knees back into your chest. Now, we're going to take your hands underneath your thighs. Okay? Don't want them on your knees. I want them right there on the back of your thighs. And I just want to pedal your feet out. Just pedal the feet. Good. All right, we're going to take both legs up to the top. Squeeze your quads as tight as you can. Your quads is the muscle in the front of your leg. And release. Just let them relax. Ready? And squeeze. Squeeze those quads as tight as you can. 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Again, ready? Up and squeeze. Squeeze. Come on, push, push, push. Keep squeezing. And release. Good. Can we get 2 more just like that, right? Up and squeeze. Good job. Come on, squeeze. Need to see some tension. And release. Good. 1 more on this one. Ready? Up and squeeze. A lot of tension on this one. As tight as you can get them. Come on, you can do it. Tight, tight, tight. For 3, 2, 1, and release. Good job. All right, feet back on the floor, feet right outside of the mat. Now, windshield wiper your legs a couple times. Remember how we were looking for which side is tighter? All right. Do you feel like your legs are even now? Max, do you feel like they're even now?
Yeah.
All right. If you don't, if you feel like one side is still a little bit tighter than the other, let's go to that side and let's stack our legs and hold it. So whichever side is tight, go to that side and hold it. Now, if both sides feel even, just go to your dominant side and stretch out your dominant side. So for me, my right is my dominant, so I'm going to stretch out my right hip. Good. And relax. Good job. All right, so from here, I want you to take your right leg, cross your right leg over your left. And you're going to push that right knee away from your body. I'm pushing my right knee toward the wall or window. And you should feel this one open up the top side of your hip, right on like the outside hip flexor area.
That's good.
All right, from there, I want you to needle your arm through. So take your right arm, reach it through. Now grab your left hand, or grab your left leg with your right hand and your left hand, and just want to relax and breathe. So try to grab the bottom. So reach through. So take the right hand and go the other going to go inside. So hold on. Go inside in between your leg. So instead of here, so right hand, go inside of your thigh. Inside, right there. Now reach it all the way through. Right there. That's it. Got it. And relax. Good. Let's switch legs. Let's go left leg crossed over to right, and we're going to push the left knee out. So just take that leg and push it out. Open that hip all the way up. That feels good. Just relax and just hold. Again, just breathe into it. And release. Good. Let's go left hand through. There you go. So take your left hand inside your thigh and grab around the right knee. It's pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive. Good job. Holding this for another 15 seconds. All right, take a deep breath in and relax. Good job. All right, now let's bring both legs up to the top. We're going to grab our inside of our feet. Grab the inside of your feet. And from here, I want you to just relax your hips and let your lower back sink down to the floor. Or happy baby pose. And relax. Good job. Nice work. All right, so let's pull our right knee into our chest and let the left leg go down along the mat. Take the right leg, bring it across your body. Now I want you to bring it all the way over and stack your hips so that your right knee is laying on the floor. All right? From here, I want you to take your left hand, put it on top of your right knee, pin your right knee to the floor. Try not to let it go anywhere. Take your right hand and reach over your head as high as you can. Now keep reaching as you reach behind yourself. Reach behind yourself with that right hand. So feel, reach toward me. Reach toward me. That's it. Right there. Good. Try to keep that right knee on the floor, but I'm still reaching back. Right. Rainbow that arm back around. Good. And now let's go back up to the top. Reach to the top. Keep that right knee pinned to the floor. And reach behind. And you're trying to breathe that backside shoulder all the way to the ground. Good job. All right, let's rainbow back around. We're going to do one more time on that one. All right, stack that knee. Make sure that knee is pinned to the floor. Let's reach up to the sky. Reach up to the top above your head. And let's go behind. We're going to hold this one for 10, 9, 3, 2, and rainbow that arm back around. Good job. Let's bring your knees back in. Both knees into your chest. Good. Holding on to the left leg. Let the right leg go along the mat. Perfect. All right, let's bring that left leg across and stack your hips. Pull your left leg all the way over till the knee is on the floor. Take that right hand, stack it on top, hold it down. With the left hand, reach up to the sit or reach up above your head as high as you can. And keep reaching as you go back and reach behind you. Oh yeah, that's the spot. Now you're going to notice one side's going to be tighter than the other. And rainbow back around. Woo. Good. Keep that knee pulled in. Let's take it up to the top. And keep reaching as you go back and reach behind. Good. And bring it back around. For everybody that did yesterday's workout, my chest is so sore. Let's go one more time on this one. Let's reach up to the top, reach, reach, reach. And keep reaching as you go all the way back. Keep that knee pinned to the floor. Reaching back behind your body. Try to breathe that shoulder to the floor. Another 3, 2, 1, and bring it all the way around. Woo! And let's go back to your back. Good. All right, so from here, I want you to find your towel or your band, whichever one you have. You're going to wrap your band around your foot. And we're going to start off with just a hamstring stretch. Right? So as you're doing your hamstring stretch, you always want to keep your legs straight but not locked out. Okay? Reason being, when I lock this knee out, I automatically shift the stretch into my calf muscle and it leaves my hamstring. Right? So I want to have just a slight baby bend in my handy as I grab and pull. Okay? Get to, and your stretch should be, you should feel the stretch, but it should not strain you. Don't want it to hurt. All right, from here, bring your left leg up. And we're going to take our right leg out to the side. Good. Try to keep it straight. Now this one you should feel the inner thigh, groin, hamstring area.
Feel it in my other one too.
That's how you know it's tight. Just relax and breathe. Again, try to breathe yourself deeper into the stretch. And bring it back up to the top. Good. All right, let's switch legs. Holding that hamstring. So I want the right leg straight, along the mat, left leg in the air, and stretched. Bend your right leg and let that left leg go outside your body. Left leg outside your body. Relax. Good. All right, from here, I want you to bring your leg, or sorry, switch back to the first leg, switch back to your right. Now on this one, you're going to bridge your hips up as you push that right foot up to the sky. And then bring it down and relax, okay? Ready? Deep breath in. Exhale, push up to the sky. Inhale as you come back down. Exhale, push up to the sky. Inhale, back down. Exhale, push up to the sky. Inhale, as you come down. Let's go 2 more. Ready? Up. Push, 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 push. And down. And up. And down. Good. All right, let's switch legs. Switch it to the left. Get ready? Deep breath in. Exhale. As you drop that hip up. Inhale. As you bring it back down. Exhale. As you push up. Inhale. All the way down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Okay, let's go 1 more right here. Push up as high as you can. Exhale. And inhale. And relax. Good. All right, switch it back to the first leg. We got 1 more on this one, okay? All right, so I want you to watch this one before we get into it. So you're going to bridge your hips up, and then you're going to take your leg outside your body, tap that floor, and then bring it back up, and then bring your hips back down. So the goal on this one is to keep your hips up the whole time. Okay, let's give it a try. So I got my band or my towel in my right hand. I got my band around my right foot. Left heel is pushing into the floor. Ready? And bridge up. Let your foot come outside your body. Tap the floor. Good. And back up. And then back down. Good. Hips come back down to the floor. Good. Hips up. And let your leg come out. Good. Try to keep your hip up the whole time. Nice. And bring it down. And let it relax. That's it. Let's go 3 more. Ready? Up. And reach out. Light tap on the floor. Keep squeezing that glute. And bring it down. Good. 2 more. Ready? And up. And take it out. Light tap. Pull in. Good job. Bring it down. 1 more. Drop up. And squeeze out. Squeeze it up to midline. And bring it down. Good job. All right. Nice work, crew. Let's switch it. Switch it to the left leg. All right. So I got the band in my left hand. I got the foot or left foot on. Ready? And let's bridge up and take it out to the right side or left side. Excuse me. Tap the floor and let's come back up and hips down. Hips up. Take it outside. Tap that floor. Good. And bring it down. That's 2. And up. Take it out. Bring it up. And down. That's 3. And up. Take it out. Keep those hips as high as you can. Bring it down. 1 more. And up. Take it out. Light tap on the floor. Good. And bring it down. Nice job. All right. Good work, gang. All right, let's come up to our seated position. Still working those hammies just a little bit. We're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale as we fall forward. Reach out as far as you can and hold it. Good. Take note of where you are now. Okay. Ready? Take a deep breath in. Reach up to the top. Exhale, and reach a little bit further and hold. All right, let's go back up to the top. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach a little bit further. All right, see the difference between this one and the first one? That's a big difference. And we still got one more. I wonder if we can reach any further. All right, let's go back to the top. Can you get further? Deep breath in. Exhale. And let's go as far as you can. Hold it for 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, let's take the right leg. Bring the right leg into your chest, or bring it into your leg, excuse me. Left leg is going to come behind you. Move your left foot behind you. All right, so from here, I want to just lean forward and try to take your chest down to your front leg. If you can, bring your forearms to the ground. Good. And from here, let's lay back. Keep your legs in the same position. And we're just going to lay back onto our forearms. The floor is hard on my foot. Take a deep breath in. And that, if you can, lay all the way back onto your back. Try to keep your left knee as close to the ground as you can. Stretching that quad. And release. Good. Nice job. Coming back up to your seated position. Let's do the opposite leg now. So let's go left leg bent in front, right leg at 90 degrees behind. All right, from here, let's go forward, lean forward, and try to take both elbows in front of the left leg. Good job. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push up, and let's lean back. Let's go back to your forearms. Good. Stretching out your quad. Ooh, I even feel this stretching my shin and my foot. Take a deep breath in, and if you can, go all the way to your back. I'm going to stay right here on this side because this side's a little tight. So I'm just going to relax right here. Take a deep breath in and exhale as you come forward. Going back up to the top. Whew. All right, let's go feet in the butterfly position. Feet in my butterfly position. I'm going to take my feet and I'm going to open them up like a book. Open my feet up like a book. Good. Now try to keep your knees and your feet in this position. And I want to walk your hands forward as far as you can. And if you can, try to get your forearms to the floor. job. And bring it back up. Nice work. All right, let's come up to our kneel position. All right, now, if you need to double your mat, or maybe roll your mat to get yourself a little bit more cushion for your knee, please feel free to do so now. All right, so from here, I want to make sure I keep my hips facing forward, okay? Try not to open your hips or over-rotate closed position, okay? So from here, I just want to shift my hips forward and back. Good. And as I shift forward, I'm actually using my hamstrings to pull myself forward. Use the hamstring in the front leg to pull forward, and then use the quad to push back. Use your hamstring to pull forward, and what you'll notice is by pulling, you'll feel it almost tilting your hips and pulling from a lower angle and push back, and that allows you to feel a little deeper stretch into your psoas muscle or your hip flexors. Good. And push back. Let's go 2 more right here. Ready? Squeeze with that hamstring to pull it forward. Keep those abs nice and tight. Good. And use your quad to push it back. 1 more right here. And squeeze hammy to pull forward. Keep that chest up and right. Tight. Nice job. We want pull, just a little bit more. 3, 2, 1. And release. From here, straighten out your front leg. And just reach both hands down toward the floor. If you can get them to the floor, get them to the floor. Now this one, I don't mind if it's locked out, okay? You feel free to lock it out, because we're gonna approach the higher hamstring area on the next one. Good. And release. Now slightly bend that front leg. I want your foot flat on the floor. All right, now this one, take your hands, place them on your chest. Poke your chest out as much as you can. Now, keeping your chest up, push your butt back as far as you can, keeping that foot flat on the floor. Good. You should feel this one stretching the top of your foot, your shin, all the way back through the top of your hamstring. All right, release your foot from the floor and push your hip back a little bit more, keeping your chest up still, keeping that back flat. I'm pushing my hips back as far as I can. You should feel this one going all the way up into the glutes. Hold it for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Good, nice job. Good work, Phil. All right, let's switch legs. All right, so remember on this one, you want to use your hammies to pull forward. Good. Use your quad to push back. Get my balance together on this one. Ready? And pull forward. And push back. Keep those abs in as tight as you can. And pull forward. And push back. Good. Pull forward. And push back. Good work, guys. We got 2 more on this one. And pull. Squeeze those hammies. Squeeze your hammies. I need to feel that pull. And push back. We got 1 more on this one. Ready? And pull. Use that hamstring. Pull, 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 pull. Let that hip flexor stretch. Try not to release those hips, though. We want to keep them square. Hold it for another 3, 2, 1, and push in order to get out of it. Good job. Now from here, I want you to straighten that right leg out, and let's go all the way down. Good. Again, on this one, you can have your legs straight. It is okay to have your legs straight. want you to feel this one, high calf, low hamstring area. And relax. Good. All right, coming up to the top. This time, remember, you want to keep your foot flat on the floor. Keep your foot flat on the floor. And now, hands on your chest. Chest up as much as you can. Hips back as far as you can. And push, push, push. Push those hips back. For some reason, I'm having a hard time balancing on this leg, so I'm going to put one hand down. Good. But I'm still keeping my chest upright, and I'm still pushing back while keeping that front foot on the floor. Should feel this one stretch all in the front of your foot, into your shins, all the way up through your hamstrings. Now, release that foot, keep your chest up, and push those hips back a little bit further. Woo! And you should then feel it rotate up. So you shouldn't be feeling it in your shin anymore. You should feel it all in the hammy and the glute area. Now, if you don't, try arching your back a little bit more and pushing your butt back a little bit more. Woo! There we go. Hold it for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Woo! Man. All right, let's bring both knees down to the floor. All right, we're going to go fire hydrants on this one. So I'll start on the right so you guys can see it. Now, on your fire hydrant, you want to make sure your abs are engaged, okay? So take your belly button, squeeze your belly button in as far as you can get it, and then from there, we're just going out to the side, squeeze just your glute. I don't care how high your leg gets. Instead, I want to see how tight can you squeeze your glute and then let it release. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Got 5. Squeeze, release. 4. Squeeze, release. 3. Squeeze, release. 2 more. Squeeze, release. Last one. Squeeze and release. Good job. All right, let's go into cat and cow. Take a deep breath in. Round those shoulders over. Exhale. As you drop that belly down, open up heart center. Deep breath in. Bring those shoulders up. Exhale. As you drop that belly down, open up through your chest. One more on that one. Deep breath in. Exhale. Good. And return back to neutral spine. Good. Let's take our left leg out to our fire hydrants. Squeeze your abs in as tight as you can. Lift that left knee off the floor. Now squeeze that glute. Okay? Remember, this one is not about how high you're getting. I just want to see how tight can you squeeze your glute. 3. Good. 4. Good job, guys. 10. Good. Come on, squeeze. 2 more. Last one. And relax. Nice. All right. Let those feet go down. We're just going down into your child's pose. Take both hands over to the right side. Drop your left hip down to the floor. You should feel this one stretching in your left lat, your latissimus dorsi, which is your wings. That's what makes your waist look small. And take both hands over to the left side. Drop your right hip down to the floor. Bring both hands back to the middle. Now just twist your shoulders side to side. Keep your hips down, but twist your shoulders like you're trying to take your armpit to the floor. Stretching out the back of the shoulder all the way through the lats. job, guys. Good work. In 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Release all the way in to your cobra position. And lower your body down to the floor. Good. All right, so from here, just take your arms, cross your arms over, let your head rest in your arms. And we're going to stay here for the next 2 minutes. Just focus on your breathing, guys. Deep breath in, fill your lungs up as high as you can, and then exhale to completion. Deep breath in, 4 to 5 seconds on the way in. Breathe out, 5 to 6 seconds. This is still an exercise. We are still working on how much can we fill our lungs. It is not easy to fill your lungs to capacity while laying on a hard floor. Let's take 2 more deep breaths right here. Deep as you can. Good job. All right, guys, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Turn over on your side and make your way up to your seated position. Oh, good job. Nice work. Now, just twirl your head around. Let's go opposite direction. Take your head over to your right side. Grab your head with your right hand and pull just slightly. This is a really small muscle, so you don't have to pull it very hard. And switch. Take it over to the left side. Grab it with your left hand and pull just slightly. Done. Good work, Bill. Nice job. Bill, the light that is within me sees and recognizes the light that is within you. And you are in that place within you, and I am in that place within me. We are one. Namaste. Good job. Peace, love, happiness. Great job. Let's go be great today.